Hey everyone, welcome to this channel. This will be dedicated to fantasy sports, as you could tell by the name and probably why you are here. The site I will be using with the prices will be FanDuel.com. Now, with all the fantasy games, luck will be involved in some aspect, but I have researched by looking past matchups and trends with each person that I choose. Since baseball is winding down right now, this will be mainly focused on the NFL season until possibly basketball season starts in right about a month. These are my actual picks that I actually use on FanDuel, and I hope that you all have the same success that I have. So before I keep mumbling on, let's just get right down to what we're here for in fantasy picks for the NFL Week 4. For QB, I've gone with Peyton Manning. He's the most expensive choice, but if you haven't noticed through the last 3 weeks, he's constantly breaking records, and he's been the most consistent, best fantasy QB thus far. I would keep trotting him out there until he proves otherwise. His price on FanDuel is $9,900, but he's well worth the team that I have picked, and you will see that with the next few picks. My first running back is Chicago Bears' Matt Forte. He's been heavily involved in this offense and will continue at Ford Field this week, and it never hurts that your running back constantly gets catches along with the runs. His price is $8,500 on FanDuel. The second running back I went with was Jets' Bilal Powell. He is splitting time with Chris Ivory, who is now listed as out for this week with hamstring problems. He also seems to have something wrong with him every single year, but he should be out for a while, which means Powell time will shine. Last week he saw a huge jump of carries from 13 in week 2 to 27 this past week. He should continue that trend this week, so look for him to well outperform his minimal price. The first wide receiver I've gone with was Julio Jones. His price on FanDuel is $8,400. With Roddy White hurt and used mainly as a decoy, look for him to shine as he has. The first wide receiver I've gone with was Julio Jones. His price is $8,400 on FanDuel. With Roddy White hurt and usually used as a decoy lately, it's been Jones who has shined, and he's been beastly. Although he's going up against the Pats D, who is known to stop the passing game, Jones breaks the mold and needs to be in your lineup. Look for him to have a huge game on Sunday Night Football. The second wide receiver that I've gone with is Deshaun Jackson. He has definitely been Vic's go-to wide receiver 1 when Vic is on target. They're going up against the Broncos. There's only two real things that can go on here. The Eagles keep it close and Jackson gets his targets as a fast, explosive wide receiver, or the Broncos start blowing them out and Jackson still gets his catches when they try to catch up. Either way, he is a must start. He comes in at a $7,300 value on FanDuel. And lastly, this will be for wide receivers, this will be my sleeper pick of the week. It's Detroit Lions wide receiver Ryan Broyles. He is getting the start probably until November because Nate Burleson freakishly broke his arm in a car crash while trying to adjust pizza boxes in the back seat. Yeah, that's right. Unreal. Anyways, his price is a minimal $5,000 on FanDuel and should be a good matchup while the Bears keep their focus on Calvin Johnson throughout the game. And for tight end, my pick of the week is Colts' Coby Fleener. He had a down week last week, but look for him to get his fair share of looks, especially in the end zone against a winless Jaguars. His price is a nice $5,500 and he looks to have a breakout game. My kicker I've picked is Denver's Matt Prater. He absolutely kills it at home. And with the way Denver takes the ball down the field, he'll get his fair share of extra points or field goals. His price is $5,400 on FanDuel, and I don't normally like to spend more than the minimum on kickers, but with the lineup I've been able to build, I went a little more on kick and defense this week. And lastly, the defense I went with was the Kansas City Chiefs. Yes, the Chiefs. They're undefeated, and they've been quite well this year. They're going up against the New York Giants, who just came off a blowout loss 38-0 against Cam Newton's Carolina Panthers. Also, the Giants absolutely love to give up the ball, turning it over, and the Chiefs look to prosper on this. As with all fantasy sports, look back closer to the game time tomorrow to make sure all of the players are in their lineups. Thanks for checking this channel out. In the bottom of the description, I'll have my FanDuel referral link if you choose to do that. And hopefully you did like this, you want to pass this on, you want to comment and subscribe to this channel. It'll be weekly, if not daily, for baseball, a couple more days, and then when basketball comes up, it'll be daily. So thanks for checking this out, and good luck this week, as I have made over $2,000 on FanDuel, which I will show a video about FanDuel later on. Good luck.